If you're on the hunt for the best monitor for video editing in 2024, you're in the right place. After testing countless options, we've narrowed it down to the top 5 monitors that truly stand out in terms of color accuracy, resolution, and overall performance. Whether you're a professional editor or just starting out, these monitors will elevate your editing game to the next level. So, if you're eager to find out which monitor will be your perfect match, make sure to stick around until the end. Remember, the products are not listed in any specific order, so don't miss out on any details. And all the purchase links are conveniently located in the description. Let's begin. Now, let's check out the Asus 27-inch 4000 resolution High Dynamic Range Pro monitor. This monitor really caught my attention for video editing. You know how frustrating it can be when your colors don't match up between your screen and final export? Well, this monitor actually solves that problem. It covers 99% of digital cinema initiatives, Protocol 3, and Adobe Red Green Blue color spaces. So what you see is genuinely what you get. I've been testing it for a few weeks, and the color accuracy is just spot on. One thing that made my life easier is the universal serial bus Type-C connection with 96 watts power delivery. I can just plug in my MacBook with a single cable, and it handles both display and charging. No more cable mess on my desk, which is a huge plus if you're trying to keep your workspace clean. The 4000 resolution on this 27-inch screen is super crisp. You can really see all the details in your footage. I've been editing multiple 4000 timelines, and having all that screen real estate makes a big difference. The in-plane switching panel is great too. I can move around my desk, and the colors stay consistent from different angles. Now, I should mention a few downsides. If you're planning to use this for gaming too, keep in mind it's limited to 60 Hz. Also, don't count on the built-in speakers. They're pretty basic, and you'll definitely want to use external ones for any serious audio work. I did some research in forums and user reviews, and there have been some reports of screen flickering issues. While I haven't experienced this myself, it's worth noting. That said, most users, especially those doing professional video and photo work, seem really happy with it. For the price point, this Asus monitor delivers exactly what video editors need. It might not be the best choice if gaming is your priority, but for color-critical work, it's a solid option. You'll find the current price and all the specs in the description below. Let's dive into the BenQ 27-inch 4000 kHz ultra-high definition in-plane switching monitor, a standout option for video editing. After spending some time with it, I can confidently say it's a reliable pick. The combination of 4000 kHz resolution and an in-plane switching panel results in exceptionally sharp visuals, and the color accuracy is particularly impressive. For those working on color-critical projects, the factory calibration with AColor technology is a game changer, eliminating the need for extensive adjustments right from the start. One aspect that has significantly improved my workflow is the variety of connectivity options. It includes multiple ports such as high-definition multimedia interface, DisplayPort, and a genuinely useful universal serial bus hub. The keyboard video mouse switch is a huge convenience for anyone juggling multiple devices. Surprisingly, I've found the hotkey puck to be more useful than anticipated, making it easy to switch between color profiles or inputs. The ergonomic design is another highlight, allowing for adjustments in height, tilt, pivot, and swivel. This flexibility is a blessing during long editing sessions, saving you from neck strain. While the built-in speakers won't win any awards, they suffice for basic audio monitoring. On the downside, the price might be a bit steep for beginners or those who don't require top-tier color precision. Additionally, the included cables are on the shorter side, so you might need to purchase longer ones depending on your setup. There have also been reports from some users about receiving refurbished units instead of new ones, so it's wise to inspect your purchase thoroughly. In summary, if your video editing work prioritizes color accuracy and image quality, this BenQ monitor is a strong contender. Just ensure that the investment aligns with your specific needs. You can find the current pricing and detailed specifications in the description below. Let's dive into the LG 29-inch full high-definition ultra-wide monitor, which has truly transformed transformed my video editing process. The standout feature is its ultra-wide aspect ratio, paired with full high-definition resolution, making it ideal for managing multiple editing windows simultaneously. The color representation is impressive, thanks to the 99% sRGB color gamut, and the high dynamic range 10 support adds a vibrant touch to your footage. What I appreciate most about this monitor is how it enhances productivity. You can comfortably have your editing timeline, preview window, and even a web browser open without feeling squeezed for space. The design is sleek, with ultra-thin bezels on 3 sides, giving it a modern look that complements any workspace. In terms of connectivity, this monitor is well equipped. It includes 2 high-definition multimedia interface ports, a display port, Universal Serial Bus Type-C, and a Universal Serial Bus Hub, which is genuinely handy for connecting peripherals. However, the lack of built-in cable management means you might need to get creative to keep your desk tidy. For those who enjoy gaming on the side, the 75Hz refresh rate and 5 milliseconds response time are adequate for casual gaming. The built-in speakers are serviceable for basic sounds, but for serious editing, you'll want to invest in quality speakers or headphones. A couple of drawbacks to note. The stand is quite basic, offering only tilt adjustments, which might be limiting if you need more flexibility. Additionally, the headphone jack is inconveniently located at the back, which isn't the most user-friendly design choice. Despite these minor issues, this monitor has proven to be a reliable tool for video editing. It strikes a great balance between features and affordability, and it has consistently performed well in my daily editing tasks. If you're interested in exploring this monitor further, I've included a link in the description below with the latest pricing. Now, let's take a look at the ViewSonic 32-inch 1080 pixels IPS monitor. After spending some time with this model, I can confidently say it's a reliable option for video editing. The expansive 32-inch display is a game changer, especially when juggling multiple windows. You won't feel cramped as there's ample room for your timeline, preview, and effects panels. A key highlight of this monitor is its IPS panel. When you're fine-tuning colors or making final tweaks to your footage, it's crucial to have faith in what you see. The color accuracy and consistency are spot on, which is essential for video editing. The sleek design with thin bezels adds a modern touch to your setup. However, there are a couple of areas where it could improve. The lack of height adjustability can be inconvenient if you're particular about your workspace ergonomics. I ended up investing in a monitor arm to address this, but it's an extra expense to keep in mind. Also, if you frequently have colleagues or clients viewing your screen from the side, be aware that the viewing angles aren't the best, as colors can shift when not viewed head-on. One feature I truly appreciate is the iCare technology. The flicker-free experience and blue light filter are beneficial during long editing marathons. While there are preset modes available, if you're doing professional work, you'll likely create your own custom settings. In terms of connectivity, it offers high-definition multimedia interface, DisplayPort, and video graphics array inputs, covering your basic needs. However, don't rely on the built-in speakers for serious audio work. They're quite basic, so it's best to use your own audio setup. Considering its price, this monitor offers excellent value. It includes features typically found in more expensive models, making it a smart choice if you're upgrading or building your editing setup without breaking the bank. Check the description for a link to the current price and specifications. Let's explore the BenQ 24-inch photo editing monitor, which left a strong impression on me during my evaluation. The color fidelity of this monitor is outstanding, ideal for those frustrated with inconsistent video colors across different screens. It boasts 99% Adobe RGB and 100% sRGB coverage, ensuring your colors are true to life. Although it arrives factory calibrated, you might need to invest some time in fine-tuning to achieve perfect color accuracy. A feature I particularly appreciate is the monitor's ergonomic design. For those long editing marathons, the adjustable stand is invaluable, allowing you to tilt, pivot, and change the height to suit your needs. However, be aware that the stand occupies a significant amount of desk space, which could be a concern if you're working in a compact area. In terms of connectivity, this monitor is well equipped with Digital Visual Interface Dual Link, high-definition multimedia interface, and a Universal Serial Bus Hub. making it easy to connect your devices. Just a heads up, you'll need to purchase your own high-definition multimedia interface or DisplayPort cables, as they aren't included. A standout feature is the Hotkey Puck, which I found incredibly handy. It allows you to switch between color profiles quickly, which is a huge advantage when you're deep into editing. The build quality is robust and professional, far from a flimsy budget option. Regarding the price, it's not the cheapest option out there, but compared to high-end brands like Eizo, it offers substantial value. Just remember, you'll need to spend some time initially to get everything set up perfectly. In conclusion, if you're seeking dependable color accuracy and ergonomic comfort for your editing tasks, the BenQ 24-inch monitor is worth considering. Check the description for a link to the current price and more details.